Hey guys, I'm Julianne, your automotive woman, and this week I'm reviewing the all-new Ford Bronco Sport, a 5-seater compact SUV competing against the likes of the Honda CR-V and Toyota RAV4, just to name two of its biggest competitors. And in this review, I'm going to be comparing overall cargo space. But before I get into it, here are your Ford Bronco Sport Fast Facts. For 2024, Ford is introducing a few new options and color palettes to the Bronco lineup, like the available shelter green color or the all-new 70-inspired freewheeling trim. However, this robin's egg blue color is carried over. The base model is dropped for 2024 and overall pricing has been increased. MSRP pricing now begins at just under $39,000 Canadian or just over $31,000 US before taxes, fees, and options are applied. With 5 trims available across North America, buyers have the choice between 2 powertrains. The Big Bend Heritage freewheeling and Outer Banks models received the smaller 1.5-liter EcoBoost 3-cylinder 8-speed auto, producing 181 horsepower with 190 pound-feet of torque. The more extreme off-roading badass Badlands model receives the larger 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with 8-speed auto and paddle shifters, and that's producing 250 horsepower with 277 pound-feet of torque. Without a doubt, the Bronco is built for off-roading with standard 4x4 capabilities and up to 5 different driving modes. There's normal, eco, sport, slippery, and sand. Ford refers to their driving modes as GOAT, goes over any terrain. The standard advanced track with roll stability control elevates overall balance in tricky conditions. And surprisingly, even with its tall profile demeanor, the Bronco is easy to get in and out from with 8.8 inches of ground clearance. And the standard 2-tone front grille and white roof with 17-inch Oxford white painted aluminum wheels and all-terrain tires just add to the cool factor on this heritage trim. Safety is always top of mind when it comes to Ford, so as standard, you receive LED fog lamps, LED signature lights up front and on the rear, automatic high beam assist, adaptive cruise control, which could be activated by using the buttons on the left side of the steering wheel. Then you also receive popular driver-assisted technology features from Ford's Co-Pilot 360 technology lineup, such as blind spot monitoring, a lane keep assist, a rear view camera, and Ford's SOS post-crash alert system. I'll speak more about cargo comparisons and towing after your fast facts, but for now, this is what I love about the Bronco. So first, the ability to pop open just the window portion or the full liftgate. So use this side button right here to pop open the window, and then on the other side, pop open the liftgate. Then a durable floor liner is always appreciated, and so is connectivity and a very cool adjustable light. And then underneath the trunk floor, a full-size spare tire. For 2024, ask your Ford specialist about the available Bronco Trail app. And then that aside, by no means is this heritage trim the top trim, but it still comes equipped with a lot of my favorite optional features, such as a remote starter on your key fob, and then this small sunroof, which is completely power operated. Then all seats are cloth based in this trim. The passenger seat is manual to operate, but the driver's side is power, and both seats are equipped with optional heating. The mostly digital driver cluster is well done, and so is the 8-inch Sync 3 touchscreen, which is standard along with 4G Wi-Fi hotspotting, Ford Pass Connect with navigation, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, voice command, and the mobile charge pad is optional. Additional connectivity up front and in the center console includes 2 more USB-C, 2 more USB, and 1 12-volt port. Now keep watching because these fast facts were just to cover what's new and standard popular features. Now I'm going to compare the Ford Bronco to the Honda CR-V and Toyota RAV4 in relation to overall cargo space and towing. Now subscribe and let's go. The compact crossover segment is by far the most popular throughout North America, and 2 of the Bronco's biggest competitors is the Honda CR-V and Toyota RAV4. When comparing the CR-V EX all-wheel drive and the RAV4 XLE all-wheel drive against the Bronco Sport Heritage, here are the numbers. Towing, the Bronco wins hands down, offering 2,000 pounds of towing versus the CR-V's and RAV4's 1,500 pounds. Overall passenger volume with a sunroof in all models, the CR-V edges the Bronco by 33.8 liters, or essentially 1.2 cubic feet. So that's a close battle. And the RAV4 is a distant third. As for other feature comparisons, both the CR-V and RAV4 offer a power liftgate. The Bronco's is power to unlock, but then manual to open. But again, I really like the option to open the rear flip-up glass or the liftgate door individually. And I really like the Bronco's cargo management system, which can be used as a shelf, a divider, or a table. And at the end of a fishing trip, you could even measure your fish and pop open a beverage using the bottle opener on the side. And lastly, the Bronco has something both the CR-V and RAV4 don't have: a full-size spare tire under the trunk floor. When it comes to overall rear seat comfort, in my opinion, the Honda CR-V is the best. But I can say with absolute confidence that the Bronco offers the most amount of headspace I have ever experienced in any compact crossover. Like, this is amazing, incredibly impressive. As for rear seat leg space overall, again, the CR-V edges out the Bronco and the RAV4. And when it comes down to storage or connectivity, well, it really depends on which trim level you purchase. But the Bronco surpasses the competition easily with great storage throughout the cabin, front and back. As for connectivity, rear seat guests receive one USB and one USB-C port. Opinion in relation to comparing the Honda CR-V with the Toyota RAV4 to the Ford Bronco Heritage. When it comes to exterior styling, I actually prefer the Bronco. This just looks way different than any other compact crossover SUV out there. When it comes to interior comfort though, I'm gonna go with the Honda CR-V, and for fuel efficiency, I would prefer the RAV4. As for noise cabin quality, the RAV4 and the Bronco were the same because they both had all-terrain tires. The CR-V was a little bit better, but you know, it just had regular all-season tires, so that's not too fair. When it comes to visibility, the Bronco fine out the front and the sides. There's no blind spot out that C-pillar, so I mean, great visibility with all the vehicles, and they have all pretty much the same driver-assisted technology, so that's nice too. As for my likes and dislikes with this particular vehicle, I love that trunk area. I like the option just to pop open the window, and I like the option to just open my lift gate. And I really think it's smart thinking with the cargo multi-purpose management system. With that cargo space, that's really beneficial. It's just convenient. I love it. My only dislike in here is this infotainment system, just because I think it's a little bit small. I think my cell phone is bigger than it. As you know, that aside, I mean, it's functional, really easy to use. But if you want to learn more about the Ford Bronco Sport, visit AutomotiveWoman.com, and don't forget to look down in the description because I provide you with so much competitive comparisons down there, and I provide you with links. I try to make your purchasing experience easier for you. And while you're down there, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.